Heyo everyone, and welcome to Kip TV. I am Kip, and we're going to check out some of these pretty sweet unusuals as we check out the rosters of these two ESEA Open teams. On the left in blue, we have Team Echelon. Pyrokinetis is Medic, Jaguar Fiend is Demo, Bismarck is Scout, Butler Chaco is Soldier, Pincushion is also Scout, and Zonar is Scout as well. On the right, we have Property of Mona. And we have Pain Shaka is Soldier, and Tharia Jack is Medic, Nevdog88 is Scout, DM is Soldier, Everlast X is Scout, and Miss Mona Lisa is Demo. So let's get this party started, as the kids say these days. We are on Koth Pro Viaduct RC3, I think is the full name. It's absolutely ridiculous. But you know, the only thing you need to know about this map is the Pug Loaf, which I will show you when we have a minute. But right now we're going to watch Nevdog88 come out into mid and see who is going to be able to take advantage of this situation. But Scout for both sides going down right now, and actually Team Echelon pushing in and looking very dominant right here as Red is falling back. They lost and Tharia Jack, their medic, so that is going to significantly that's pretty much getting their push right there. However, now they're just suiciding players and trying to get a Pyrokinetis, but Kinetis is doing a good job staying alive, but being bombed by a soldier right now actually does manage to stay alive. Pain Shaka goes down. Oh man, Kinetis cannot catch a break right now. Blue does have the point, and Echelon is taking that time down, but oh man, Pyrokinetis finally gets that Uber up, so he is going to be working with that. Interesting, we have Tharia Jack, switch to crits actually. Gonna be interesting to see how that goes. Kinetis does have his 100% regular Uber up. Really want him to pop it actually, because he's being these Property of Mona, POM, Palm, I'm just gonna call him Palm, are being so aggressive in trying to take down Kinetis, which is an excellent, obviously something you really want to focus on in sixes. We'll see. So far they haven't been successful with it, and actually Kinetis is holding on to this Uber for quite a long time. Not sure about that. We'll see how it goes, but Tharia Jack has his crits right now. We'll see. We're going to focus on Miss Mona Lisa, because usually you want to pop it on the Demo, and indeed they do, and she misses a first sticky, pops another one, forces the pop from Kinetis. So there we go. That Uber is on the point, does manage to save the Team Echelon pretty much. Scout going down on the point. Oh man, Echelon actually taking a lot of damage right there, and now Kinetis is going to have to fall back with Zonar. Going to be able to stay alive, but that means they're going to have to abandon the point, and POM Palm will be able to take it. So, very exciting first little part, and I didn't even get a chance to show the Pug Loaf. But, nice hat right there. Black Santa. It's very goth. I like it. Both soldiers bombing up there, trying to take down DM. But he's gonna have to fall back. Super hurt right there. As the rest of Blue is trying to get some good positioning, they're gonna have to watch out, because Tharia Jack has crits again. We'll see who he decides to pop it on. It looks like probably going for the Demo again, and Miss Mona Lisa does get it. Can't get any stickies down right there, but and in from behind comes the Scout and takes down Tharia Jack, so that ends that crits right there. So not what they wanted to do with that, but they still do have the point. They're able to take back some positioning. This is a POM, of course, I'm still talking about. So not a complete fail right there. And if you're wondering about all the little bows and presents, this was took place I think a week ago, at least a week ago, when it was TF2's birthday. So you get those the cute little birthday cakes and the presents and stuff. Just so adorable. Just sometimes I wonder, like, do 8-year-old girls run TF2? Because there's no way grown men would think of putting ribbons on health kits, and I don't know, it's just, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. I absolutely love it. I think it's adorable, but I'm just wondering, like, is Gabe's 6-year-old niece coming up with some of these ideas, or is it just these men who are really in touch with their cutesy side? Anyway, getting distracted. What's going on right now? Tharia Jack is down. That's going to make a huge Uber advantage for Pyrokinetis, and Echelon is looking really good right now as they're holding on to the point, getting some good positioning as well. Look at the Scouts jumping up here, pressuring whoever they can find. Did come across Tharia Jack, who is going to be able to survive this. Pretty well protected right now by his Demo. As the Demo actually leaves him right there, but he hooks up with his pocket. The Uber is popped on the point for Team Echelon. Used it to, let's see. It looks like Kinetis was taking maybe some damage right there, but we'll be able to survive that. They will have to fall back and abandon the point, and that means the scouts for Property of Mona are going to be able to get in there and take that point. Here comes a soldier trying to pressure Antharia Jack and not going to be able to do it. Nevdog, I think. No, sorry. That's Pain Shocker taking him down. Although there's a scout in on Antharia Jack. But again, Pain Shocker taking him down. So Pain Shocker doing a great job of being a pocket soldier right there. But we'll have to fall back because everybody else for Property of Mona died right there. So, Echelon only has 10 seconds left to hold this. And Jack Raffine just basically just wants to stand on there. Here comes the Uber in. Again, they're going to have to un-Uber and sit on the point, though, because you can't cap it while you're Ubered, so not sure about that idea. But did not work, and there we go. The first round goes to Echelon. Let's see. Who shall we watch? We'll watch Ms. Mona Lisa's rollout. Deciding not to go flying too far away from the medic, which is a strategy that I usually employ because my jumps are terrible. But looking like Echelon is doing a good job pushing back in. Both medics managed to survive that mid-fight, but it wasn't really a mid-fight because Property of Mona just did not push as far as they could have. Lost a couple players early on, so they decided not to be aggressive. Probably a good idea right there. Now just hanging back, waiting for their demo to get back up. And let's see. So far we haven't seen any off-classing, which is surprising. Well, I don't know if surprising is the word, but is disappointing disappointing isn't the word either. But anyway, there hasn't been any off-classing. Here comes the Ubers, both popped at the same time. Gonna wear off a little bit earlier for Red. They are indeed a little bit more vulnerable. However, Blue, oh man, huge pick right there for Pain Shocker. Gets Kinetis right as that Uber wore off. Great pick right there. Only one up right now for Property of Mona. And actually, he just went down. That was Everlast. Miss Mona Lisa is just respawned, so that was almost a wipe right there. So Echelon again looking very strong in this round. Look how far back Miss Mona Lisa has been pushed. She is not going to be able to be as aggressive as she wants, but look at that hat. Oh my god, that's amazing. Alright, sorry. I'm talking about, 6-year-old girls and distracted by cutesy things. Then there's me, who's absolutely very, very distracted by that. Anyway, Pain Shocker trying to go in for a bomb on the medic, not able to do it, but oh my goodness, talking about off-classing, just Nevdog gets a big backstab on Pyrokinetis, taking him down. Nevdog did go down after that, but the spy pick, fun stuff. Did not catch it on camera, but definitely a huge job right there. However, they're going to have, Palm is going to have to take advantage of this and make sure they don't lose their medic, but oh my goodness. Oh no, oh god, Antharia Jack just ran into a whole bunch of frags right there, not able to survive, and there goes that Uber advantage. Oh, so very, very disappointing right there for Property of Mona. Not what they wanted to do with that. Now Kinetis goes down again, so maybe they will be able to work up another another Uber advantage if they manage to keep Antharia Jack alive, and he's actually just started healing right now, so we will see. And Echelon takes the point again, but they're losing players like crazy on the point, and so it looks like Property of Mona is going to be able to push back pretty easily and recap at whoever they do have this little bit of an Uber advantage, about 20%, which, I mean, is an advantage, obviously. 20% is better than nothing, but oh no! Antharia Jack lost his roamer, and now he doesn't have anyone to heal, or wait, who's, I thought Pain Shocker was in pockets. I don't know. Anyway, so anyway, there goes the Uber advantage. Absolutely, he wasn't healing for a bit and lost that advantage. So 6s, you have to be healing all the time. That Uber advantage is everything. And so here comes Team Echelon. They are being super aggressive, bombing in on Antharia Jack. It looks like he's going to be able to get away. Yes. And interesting, their DM has gone heavy, so pulling out that off-classing card, which will be really interesting. Both medics have Uber right now. We're going to see what DM wants to do with this. The Uber is popped. He took it for a second, but now actually going to go flash it over to the soldier as they force that Uber from Echelon. And so far nobody died. We got an Ubered scout on DM, the heavy, and DM actually just going down right there. Kinetis gets taken down by Pain Shaka right after the Uber wore off. So nice pick right there. And Jack is still alive, barely. He's the only one alive, escaping not for long. He actually managed to get Butler Chaco down by needles, but was not able to survive very long after that. However, Echelon looking really good. That's not good. Kinetis looks to be lagging out. That is so not what you want from your medic. But fortunately for Echelon, they have the point, and it looks like a Property of Mona is not going to be able to. Well, they may be able to. They will be able to force it into overtime at least, and actually they will be able to cap it. But Pyrokinesis is still not charging right there, so eeks. So he's gonna have to hope for the. Okay, there he goes. Finally, he's gonna be working up that Uber. So it looks like Property of Mona got a little break right there. Definitely were able to cap that due to whatever technical difficulties Kinetis had. We'll see though how long it lasts, because Antharia Jack is going to have that nice Uber advantage, but they have to defend for a complete minute, whereas Echelon only has is in overtime. So as long as they cap the point at all, they will win this round. Here comes the Uber. Definitely a great deployment right there, taking out Butler Chaka and Pinkas. Now pushing forward, they have to remember though it's an overtime for Echelon, so they have to have somebody on the point at all times. It looks like they are falling back. Oh man, this is going to be really close. Only 2 up right now for Echelon. They need to get their act together. Not sure what happened, but they just kind of fell apart after they had those difficulties with their medic. We'll see if they can come back. Scouts in on the point, but no, Pincushion goes down. Did I call him Pinkus? I did. But Pincushion goes down. Here comes the final push from Echelon. Will they be able to do it? Actually, Mona Lisa going down on the point. Nobody from Red is there. Finally, here comes the medic and scout trying to stop it, but they are all alone. And there we go. Echelon pulls it out. Wow. That was pretty crazy. Did not think they'd be able to do that. So that is going to be 2-0 for Echelon. We'll watch Pain Shaka on his rollout. He decides to grab some birthday cake. It used to be birthday ice cream though. What's birthday cake without birthday ice cream? Did you know they have a birthday cake ice cream now? It's probably the greatest thing ever. It's like, okay, sorry. But you just go to your local grocery store and look for birthday cake ice cream, and then tell them Kip sent you, because it has swirls of frosting in it. Oh my god, it's so amazing. Anyway, we're watching the mid-fight right here, and Echelon again looking very aggressive, and will probably be able to take this for the first time. Again, I think they've taken the mid first every time this game right there, and they have won the first 2 rounds. So they know what they're doing. Kinetis has this 100% Uber, and Antharia Jack did not survive mid, so is not able to work up his. So we'll see what Kinetis decides to do with this. Oh, not able to save it. Zona right there. Ooh, tries to pop it and does succeed in popping it as a little desperate attempt to try to save his players and then also push forward a little bit. They did succeed in getting some space right there. And where is Red actually? Are we in a pause? No. It's so quiet. But yeah, we're not seeing anything from Red. Finally, we are a little bit interested to see a sniper off-classing. We'll see who is sniping is Everlast. And then also we have a spy. Nevdog has gone back to spy. So interesting decisions right there from Property of Mona. We'll see if they pan out. And oh my goodness, Nevdog just took down Pyrokinetis again. Missed that pick, but definitely it did pan out. Getting that medic pick huge. Bismarck did take down Everlast before he was able to do anything. Oh, but they don't know Bismarck is right behind. Oh my goodness. oh, this could ruin everything, but no, finally they do get Bithmark. Antharia Jack stays alive, so they will be able to sustain a little bit of that Uber advantage, but it's not huge, and oh my god, Zonar coming in after Antharia Jack managing to get away. So, oh man, I am not jealous of that red medic right now. Antharia Jack has just been constantly harassed, which is the name of the game though when you're playing sixes. Which is why I prefer the low stress atmosphere of Highlander, which of course is actually pretty stressful too. But not if you're engineer, because you usually just get to do your own thing and then blame other people when your stuff goes down. So that's why I like engineer. Anyway, here comes the Uber from Antharia Jack, taking great advantage of Pyrokinetis being it down. Let's see if they can get any kills from this. And oh no, Antharia Jack went down right there, not able to. Oh gosh, oh no, not what Palm wanted right there. That push pretty much destroyed, although Nevdog's still up and still doing some work, but he is dead right now. Not for long. Here we see a jump in by DM, not able to succeed in doing anything there, trying to get a med pick, not able to right there. Looking a little Palm is looking a little disjointed with their pushes right now. They are a little looking a little desperate, but the thing is they have an entire minute, so they really need to stop and regroup. And they did just lose Antharia Jack, which is not going to be, which is obviously terrible for their situation. But they really need to focus in on players and focus on, I don't know, it's not looking good. No, Kinetis actually was just standing still right there, so I think he's having some major technical issues, which is so unfortunate. But considering all that, they're doing a good job of holding mid. Oh my goodness, Mona Lisa was in the process of capping it, but then Butler Taco got a nice rocket on her, so she gets taken down. However, there's a lot of time on the point for Property of Mona, and it looks like they will be able to cap this. Yes, only 2 up right now for Echelon. The thing is, there's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left for Property of Mona, and that's going to be very hard. I mean, it's definitely possible, because anything is possible when you believe hard enough, right? You cross your fingers and make a wish on a 4-leaf clover, and it happens. At least that's what people tell us. Oh my goodness. Oh, poor Kinetis. That sucks so much. The Uber is popped on the point. Yeah, I do not know how you will play this game without a functional medic, but they are doing it nonetheless. Time is ticking away, and I'm surprised there hasn't been a pause to let Kinetis, figure that stuff out. But whatever, he's a trooper. We're all troopers in the game of TF2, and so we'll see if they can hold on for another minute. But Property of Mona not able to, but actually there's a complete wipe right there for Echelon. So gonna be able to, that's gonna do some nice work right there to hold the point for at least 8 more seconds for Property of Mona. Sorry, I'm distracted by Nevdog and his sneaky little positioning right here. But he needs to get on the point. This is absolutely, oh my goodness, there we go. I was so distracted with that, and he was too, that they did not realize that Pincushion had got around and was in position to cap. So there we go. That is the first half. Team Echelon is leading 3-0. So we'll see if Property of Mona can pull something out in the second half. Don't go anywhere. Alright, we are back with the second half. I don't know what that lady's talking about. She's drunk, and it is 10 a.m. Why are you drinking, Administrator? But some people have those problems. I would probably be drinking too if my job was to watch people kill each other all day. Anyway, huge showing by Property of Mona. Complete wipe right there of Echelon. So coming back from that half, super strong and super aggressive. Nice work right there to managing to take, taking the first point. without too much of a struggle right there. So excellent showing right there. Miss Mona Lisa is now on medic. So she has 100% Uber right now. We'll see what she decides to do with it. Gonna have to watch out for the scout. Oh, but don't worry, Antharia Jack is with her and takes care of Zonar. Zonar is now on the scout, so yeah, we do have a couple of class switches for both sides. Interesting. Interesting right there, but sometimes you just need to mix it up a little, and that's nothing wrong with that, of course. So we'll see, here comes the Uber, some nice work, and Antharia Jack taking down Kinetis right there, so Medic's out of the picture, and Pain Shocker is now on demo and getting Pincushion too, so again, look at this, wow. I don't know what Property of Mona did and what those class switches were all about, but excellent decision making right there, because they are just owning right now. Look how far Pain Shocker is up, and he is setting out some nice traps, effectively shutting down these two openings. We'll see. Scout did get through and going after Miss Mona, but not. Oh, actually, yes, able to take her down. And Jaguar Fiend gets in there too, taking down Pain Shocker and Nevdog. So we'll see if Echelon can make a move with this. Probably not, though, because the only one live now are Pincushion and Pyrokinetis. Actually, they are pushing up. Not completely sure about this. Kinetis is only at 62%, and he decides, yeah, this is probably not the best idea, and falls back. But he looks like he has figured out his technical difficulties and is fully functional. Pincushion taking down DM right there, even though he was super hurt, so a nice work. And we'll see if Echelon can come back here. Kinetis was a little bit out of position right there, but manages to hook up with the rest of his players, and needs to heal up Jaguar. Jaguar super hurt right now. They do take the point, but here comes immediately a push from Property of Mona. Again, just being very aggressive, and love this new Mona. Property of Mona team right there. Oh, Pain Shocker going down, but Miss Mona Lisa is still alive, so she will be able to retreat. And oh my goodness, we have a sniper from Everlast, and he takes down Jaguar Fiend with a nice headshot. He does indeed go down afterwards, but that demo is down because he had a bullet through his skull. And Miss Mona has 100% right now, so we'll see if they decide to pop it to secure the point. Indeed, they do. Popped on Pain Shocker, who's going after Pyrokinetis and gets a pill on him. Some nice work right there, just kind of blind spamming, but you know, spamming is not bad. Don't listen to what they tell you. Ooh, Jaguar Fiend comes back with some of his own demo spam. Gets 3 Ks right there with a sticky and then a pill. 2 pills, so nice work right there. He does go down, but pretty almost a complete wipe right there from Property of Mona, so that enables Team Echelon to push forward. And recap the point, Zonar doing a bit of work right there. Zonar was just scout, wasn't he? Oh my goodness, these teams. A little bit of fun in the class mix-up. Oh, Bismarck coming in behind Miss Mona Lisa, taking her out. So good pick right there. However, that's not going to stop Property of Mona from continuing this push in. Pain Shocker getting a nice pill, taking down Pyrokinetis and Butler Chaka right there. So that is actually going to enable his team to push forward, even though he did not survive. He had done his duty. So 40 seconds left for Property of Mona. Ooh, and Miss Mona Lisa is on crits right now. So love that. We will see how that goes. Probably will pop on the demo as soon as she gets it, which is always so much fun in Viaduct, because demos can just do so much damage with those crits. So far, we have not seen the crits from Team Echelon. Pyrokinetis has been running the rig for the whole time, I believe. So interesting decision right there. Kinetis is super hurt right now as he's trying to push his team forward, but goes down to a backstab. Nevdog again. That's the 3rd time he's backstabbed Kinetis. Oh, and Team Echelon's looking pretty aggressive right now, but do they realize there's a crits coming right now? It's probably called out. Oh, Pain Shocker not able to connect with anything, but you know that crits just scattered everybody. So they will be able to... Oh, nice air shot reflecting that soldier. And oh my goodness, a ton of stuff happening in the point. It's going to be Scout versus 2 Scouts versus Spy, and that is not going to happen, so that's a complete wipe right there. Palm is all down, but you know what, there's still another minute on the clock. Echelon has really got their work cut out for them.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
And so we will see Everlast gets in on Kinetis. Kinetis just completely unprotected right there. Everlast could have done something more with that, but decides not to. Oh my goodness, Zonar getting some nice rockets on the point, but does go down. It is just one soldier versus a soldier in a demo, and actually, oh god, Antharia Jack and Butler Jacko took each other out, and there we go. In comes Nevdog and Pain Shocker at the very end to cap the point. So that is just the first round. That is absolutely ridiculous. But that does bring it to 3-1. Team Echelon is still in the lead. But as we've seen, Property of Mona came back with the vengeance. Oh, Jaguar down immediately. Not having that demo is going to be huge. But you know what? Pain Shocker's down as well. Oh, Miss Mona Lisa went down as well. So there's only one soldier and 2 scouts left for Property of Mona. But you know what, those scouts doing a good job of patrolling the point, keeping Echelon off. And but in comes Pincushion and just taking them both down. They're pretty hurt right now, so Pincushion just cleaning up like Scout does best. Great work right there. And now he's just like dancing around this demo. Oh, but Pain Shocker says, yeah, dance is over. Dance is over and now you explode. Sorry about that. So, nice work from Pain Shocker. However, his team has been pushed back and Echelon is still in control of the point. So some nice work right there. However, Miss Mona Lisa, I just feel like calling her Miss Mona. I don't know, I feel like I had a teacher named Miss Mona or something. I don't know. Interesting, Pain Shocker has got the pain train rolling, which of course will mean he'll cap the point at ×2, just like a scout, which can be advantageous for his team, no doubt. This would be an excellent time for Palm to push in with their Uber and take out Pyrokinetis. However, they are not doing so, which is probably going to be a mistake. Here we go. It is a crits, and that makes a heck of a difference, of course. Taking down Butler, but not getting Kinetis right there. A little bit of a missed opportunity. They could have followed up on that a little bit more, maybe. But Kinetis will be alive, and he does have this Uber, so there could be, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's just painful. Oh, poor guy. But that's what you get when you go to college and you don't have reliable internet. Or you have roommates who are doing stuff, and that's why you should never go to college, ladies and gentlemen. Just stay at home, live with the parents, because your parents don't know how to use the internet, if you're anything like mine. And, oh my goodness, Everlast getting a nice pick on Pyrokinetis, making him drop Uber right there. Oh, that was such a good play right there. And oh my goodness, Pain Shocker taking down Zonar with the Pain Train. So nice work right there from Property of Mona to really capitalize on that dropped Uber. Excellent work right there from Everlast. Ooh, and we're going to see a counter snipe from Bismarck. I thought he was going to go Huntsman, but no, he decided to switch to the regular sniper rifle, which is definitely the best decision. Now Everlast is using, which gun is this? Oh, but goes down. Bismarck taking him down right there. So sniper battle's over, at least for the time being, and then Nevdog comes in and takes revenge. So those snipers can be so powerful and so annoying on this map. But of course, there's a very easy way to counter them, and that is just to bring a scout right up in their grill and body shot him a few times. Speaking of scout up in grills, here is Pincushion trying to get Miss Mona to drop right there, but not able to do it. And drop as in, you know, physically drop onto the floor, not to drop as in, oh! Big, great headshot right there from Bismarck, taking down Miss Mona Lisa. There she does drop to the floor without a skull, or shattered skull at least. But that the Ubers will be pretty even because Kinetis had gone down as well. Meanwhile, though, looking at the time, we have a minute left for Property of Mona to contain, or to retain possession of the point to win this round. Looking pretty good, and oh, a lot of spam coming down from the demo, but Kinetis nimbly dances around that. TF2, like a dance. That's a good analogy. Pretty proud of that one. Miss Mona has got that crits going again. Oh, Jaguar coming in and getting a 2K with one sticky. Both scouts going down there. But not the end of the world for Property of Mona. They do have this crits coming up, but Kinetis has 100% Uber, and indeed that Uber is popped. The crits is popped in retaliation, but oh my goodness, you know what happens when there's an Uber versus crits. Uber wins every time. So unfortunate for Property of Mona. However, great news for Echelon as they come in and cap the point just in time. Only 2 seconds left for Property of Mona right now to hold on to that point. However, they are going to have to walk through a pretty stiff defense by Echelon. Well, I thought it was at least. Looked like Pincushion was pushing up very forward. But however, due to the positioning of Property of Mona coming up through this right side, they decided not to abandon that front hold and go for a little bit more of a flank action right there. So Bismarck doing some nice work, taking down DM, I believe, and Tharia Jack is down as well. Miss Mona has 100% crits right now. We'll see if she decides to pop it right now or wait. And looks like she is going to pop it. Pain Shocker sending those crits in, but oh no, here comes the Uber again to ruin it. Oh man, Miss Mona Lisa going down. And I don't know what that noise was, but that was me being very scared. And oh my goodness, look at the surfing action from Pyrokinetis managing. He took a ton of damage but manages to get out of there alive. Absolutely ridiculous. Great work right there. But will they be able to defend the point? And actually, yes, it looks like they will. Pyrokinetis comes back with the rest of his team. Gonna be able to hold on for at least a little bit longer, but Property of Mona not done yet. Or at least not wanting to be done yet. Miss Mona will probably have another crits by before the end of this. And oh, nice, some nice work by DM right there. Take down Zonar with his black Santa hat. Very goth, very cool, and getting actually Property of Mona getting a lot of kills right here. Only 2 up right now. One of them is Kinetis with the Uber Saw. He's not going to be able to save this, but a good attempt nonetheless. And Bismarck goes down. There we go. Second round goes to Property of Mona. So it is 3-2, ladies and gentlemen. Getting pretty exciting right now. Looks like there is going to be a pause. So that enables me time to go to the bathroom. Alright, we are back with the third round of the second half. Again, the administrator is drinking. That's all I have to say to that. Miss Mona coming out with the crits again. Love the crits. Very great idea. And actually, Pain Shaka doing a lot of nice work, taking down, I think he took down Kinetis. Anyway, Kinetis is down, is the point of that. Only 2 soldiers up for Echelon. So, Property of Mona looking pretty good right now. Demo is behind them. No. That was Pain Shaka, the demo. Oh my god. Anyway, so yes. Going to be able to push in there, and take the point. Oh, Mona Lisa going down right there. Pain Shocker going down as well, and Tharia Jack going down as well. So a great push right there from Echelon. Did nice work coming back from that almost complete wipe right there. Interesting, we see Everlast on Sniper, and we're going to go on his camp for a bit, because I feel like I'm probably going to miss a big pick. Oh, now he is falling back. Huh. With the pan. Gotta love the pan. I wish there was a sniper rifle that shot pans. How fun would that be? Oh man. So we're watching Everlast did get a nice body shot right there, and Pincushion taking down that scout. Okay, try to focus on what is happening right now, but right now it looks like Property of Mona is kind of disjointed. Gonna have to watch out for the scout behind the lines as well. Oh, there's the pan. Everlast with the pan kill. Love it. Love it like crazy. Miss Mona does have crits. Oh, popped on the demo. Not able to get anything yet. And oh, Bella Chaco doing the excellent crits defense, which is get the medic and the crits will be over. Often underutilized in competitive TF2, but that definitely is the way to negate the crits. Pincushion super hurt right there, actually doing some nice work. but has to fall back. And looking at the scores, or looking at the times, we have Property of Mona still holding on to the point pretty strong. Gonna be difficult though. Pyrokinetis has 100% Uber, and we are definitely sticking on the Everlast cam because remember he made Kinetis drop Uber last round, so this could be big. He's working on his positioning, trying to figure out where they may come from. Oh my goodness, I am very scared and nervous for Kinetis, but I kind of still want to see this happen because headshots are fun to watch. Oh, but Kinetis going down anyway from a rocket from Entharia Jack. So Kinetis drops nonetheless. So, ooh, unfortunate right there. Wondering if those technical issues are back. But he is going to have, oh, well, down, and here comes the crits from Miss Mona, and Pain Shaka getting 2 Ks right there. So nice work bringing that Uber in, and they'll be able to defend the point. And only about a minute left, and wow, this round has gone fairly quickly considering the first 2 rounds. But we'll see. Of course, it's not over by a long shot, and but hypothetically, if Property of Mona were to get this win, that means they'd be tied, and I think it would go into golden cap, I think, which could be really exciting. Well, but it's not over for Team Echelon yet. They can definitely come back and win this in regular time if they so desire, which I'm pretty sure they desire. Who would not desire? Here comes a crits, again popped on the demo. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at that kill feed. That is something you love to see. Brilliant. Oh my god. That. Whew. Just love that. Oh man. Anybody else gets super excited by that kill feed? Just like 1 or 2 crits and everybody on the team is dead. So brilliantly played. That is definitely going to secure this round for Property of Mona. And there we go. Oh man, poor Team Echelon just annihilated by that crits. But hey, we are in overtime. That means first one to cap, I believe, is going to win. So this is getting super exciting. Don't go anywhere. We are ready for this final moment of this match between Property of Mona and Team Echelon. Going to be super exciting because the first team to cap wins. Watch out. We have seen a little bit of roster changes for Team Echelon. Pyrokinetis is now on Heavy, and Bismarck has gone Medic. So wonder what this is going to mean, but oh my goodness. Some jumping soldiers immediately DM going for the medic, but not going to be able to get him. Both medics still up, and that's going to be so important with this overtime golden cap round. Echelon looking really good right now, pushing off. And if they, oh, it's not the first to win, it's 1 round win, duh. But so they do cap first, which is such a important factor in this King of the Hill. But we're gonna see, let's see, Miss Mona Lisa has something going on. I think she has a crits. Indeed, here comes the crits. Pain Shocker taking down Jaguar, taking down Pink Cushion, getting Kinetis, getting, oh my goodness. Lots of damage going down. And Bismarck though, the medic managed to survive. That's gonna be pretty big. He is running the regular Uber though, and again we're just seeing the, Team Echelon go for the regular Uber, whereas Property of Mona definitely loving the crits, and it definitely worked out for them last time. Nev Dog just doing his little stalking or stakeout right there. We'll just let him do that and see if anything comes of that. But Miss Mona going down right there, so Bismarck is going to have a great Uber advantage, and he's actually just staying in spawn right now, working up that Uber. Not a terrible idea, in fact, a pretty darn good idea. Interesting, Butler Chaka is on Sniper, and oh god, that's what you hate to see. Zoomed in, seeing a rocket just go right for your face. So Bismarck does have this 100% Uber. Gonna be pushing in. Oh, he's gotta pop it though. Soldier coming in from the flank, not able to hold on to it probably as long as he wanted. Ooh, Pain Shocker taking himself down right there, doing a little favor for Echelon. And Echelon is gonna be able to push back in and take mid again. So time is ticking. They do have 2 minutes 30 seconds left, whereas Property of Mona is under 2 minutes. Interesting, we see Nev Dog going heavy for Property of Mona. Let's see how that how that affects them. But right now he is just pushing out and just mowing down people, getting Zonar, getting Jaguar Fiend. Didn't even have an overheal at that point. Well, maybe he did have the overheal, but there he goes, doing some nice work right there. Miss Mona's gonna have that crits. We'll see if she pops it. No, not able to get an Everlast coming in. How did he get like a one shot on the heavy and took him down? Absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, Pinkish doing some nice work and just getting out of there, but Pain Chakra eventually taking him down. So Miss Mona is down. Bismarck has almost got that Uber again, but Property of Mona just now capping at point again. So, Bismarck tried to pop that Uber on his heavy, not able to save his life, going to the heavy afterlife, which I assume involves large women and lots of sandwiches. But Echelon is going to be able to take the point regardless. Kinetis is coming back with his slow, chubby legs, running back. I mean, heavy, slow, chubby legs. I don't know about Kinetis. I don't want to make assumptions. But I'm looking at that, times are about even. Ooh, Nevdog is on Spy, and I have missed all of his picks so far. So we are going to stick on his cam. Come hell or high water, we will see him make some sort of pick today. I promise. He's looking pretty good right now. Nobody seems to know he's around. Pulling out that knife. Gets a stab on Bismarck. Makes him drop. Look at the sizzle. Huge. What a play right there. Under a minute left for Echelon, and they lose their Ubered medic. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And then here comes the crits and clearing off the point. Pain Chakra doing great work, and Miss Mona, of course, with that excellently timed crits. Once you see that medic drop and your team is pushing in, gotta pop it. And she did just that. So great work. Great teamwork. Great coordinated play. Nevdog just getting those medic picks like crazy, being so successful. So nice off-classing right there. Oh, Jaguar Fiend getting actually pretty close in there, but Everlast manages to taking him out. See, I'm managing to not say manage as a lot, but, or at least trying to catch myself these days. Bismarck again building at spawn, an excellent idea, but they gotta watch out because their crits is all ready and rolling to go for Miss Mona. At this point, I don't think it could be an interesting idea to see Echelon go for the off-class spy because look at Property of Mona. They are not checking their backs at all, so Echelon could do a lot of damage with that. Here comes the Uber in, and crits has popped as well. Wow, somehow Miss Mona just managed to survive the Uber, and now she is still alive for this crits. It is wearing off, but she's surviving with her demo. Pain Chakra doing a great job protecting her. Let's see if she pulls out the Uber Saw, gets one stab. Oh no, she doesn't get that. She didn't get the stab. Oh, that's too bad. Pain Chakra taking someone down with the bottle. We did miss that, but great pick right there. Oh my goodness, so only 10 seconds for Property of Mona. However, they did just lose the point to Echelon. Echelon has 40 seconds left though, which can seem like an eternity when there's just a golden round. Oh my goodness. It is getting super close. We will see. No, Miss Mona may be able to get a crits up in time. I don't know. She's got to do a lot of healing. What will it matter? Bismarck is taken down. Pain Chakra getting some nice stickies in there, and that actually could be that. If their medic is not alive, how is Echelon going to do it? But actually, it's less than 10 seconds left. Oh no! Here comes Nevdog and Atharia Jack taking out both soldiers on the point. Nobody alive for Echelon to come back. They just don't have the positioning on the point right now. We're going to see them dive in at this last second. A Pyro, excellent decision right there from Kinetis, but not able to get on the point. And there we go. Wowee. So Team Echelon going 3-0 in the first half. Property of Mona going 3-0 in the last half. And then overtime going into overtime. Definition of an excellent match. So thanks so much to Pain Chakra who sent me this. Also, I wanted to do a shout out. I should have done it earlier, but shout out to Ms. Mona Lisa. Love to see females getting involved in competitive TF2, especially sixes. So rock on, girl. Hope to see more from you and more from the female gaming, competitive gaming community. So thanks so much for sending this in. This has been Property of Mona taking Team Echelon 4-3 on Koth Pro Viaduct RC3. So excellent job, guys. I do believe this was their first win. They're a new team. So great work, guys. Hope to see a lot more from you in the future. So thanks so much for joining me. If you have a match you'd like to see cast, definitely send it to me at falafel1066@yahoo.com. Follow me on Twitter at KipTF2 if you're so inclined. And pretty much that's it. Thanks so much for joining me, guys, and have a great day.